Hey guys, Jeremy Tabby here, and today I'm going to be doing a unboxing video, which I don't do a lot of, but I figured this occasion called for it. I've been putting this off a little too long. I've wanted one of these for a long time, but now that the new model is out and I've thrown around the different specs of all of them, I think I've made a good decision. So today I'm going to be showing you the iPad Pro 9.7 model, and there's an iPad in there, I know that. I don't think there'll be a lot else in there. So this is mainly going to be me telling you the good points of this and why I chose this model over all the rest of them. And I'll show you how pretty it looks. Right then guys, let's get straight into this, because quite frankly I'm a little bit excited. I've been waiting a long time for this and I just got it today, so without further ado, I should really be using Right, so I like even the packaging for Apple products. I'm a sucker for Apple products, and even the packaging, it's so like sleek and modern and simple. It's nice. It's very nice. So okay, here it is. Right on top we have the actual iPad, and there's a little plastic tab here to grab, which helps you lift it out. I don't know if you guys saw that, but yeah, there is a little tabby tab thing here, and I'm completely missing the camera. There we go. So that just helps you pull it out so you're not scratching it. It comes in like a plastic case to start with, so yeah, it's quite nice. I will come back to the iPad, don't worry. I will obviously come straight back to the iPad. I'm just going to quickly show you guys what other things are in the box, and then we can get on to the actual iPad, and I will talk about specs and the reason I chose this one as I do so. So I'm ripping this already, I'm really bad at this. So designed by Apple, yes, I kind of thought it would be. So I did some research before picking this one, and the reason I picked this one is because this iPad not only is the newest model, it's got the best camera. It's actually been upgraded as the camera. This is literally telling you the buttons. Okay, so that's nice of them, and I get some Apple stickers. I don't really know what these are for. Like, I like Apple, but I don't really know where I'm going to put the stickers. So I guess I'll keep them over. So yeah, the camera on this iPad, and I will go more into this. It is the best camera for the iPads that you can get, so that is one of the main reasons I got this one. Little cable there. Sorry, I kind of keep cutting from subject to subject. I'll get this out of the way really quick, and then I can just tell you about the actual iPad. So we have a cable here, and so that just slots in there. So them two slot together like a little jigsaw, and then that goes in there. Oh, damn plastic ruins everything. Why is the plastic in the way there? You're just delaying me. Stop delaying me. I must get into this product. Right, so you guys don't need telling how to put a cable together really. So I'm not gonna go into that. Now it should, and I say it should, have some battery already on it, because they tend to do this. So I'm not damaging it. I'm going to actually put it on here for now. Helps if I find the on button. Right, so we're going to turn it on. There we go. I'll leave this on for a minute. I want to see how sensitive it is. I want to see if I can use this cover with the iPad. So it is taking a little while to boot up, but I'm not panicking. Because although it has a slower processing power, if you haven't had an iPad before, you aren't really going to notice that difference. So I'm not too worried there. It can still multitask. It can still do editing in 4K video, so it can do some pretty decent stuff. Just whilst that's booting up, I will quickly turn it over, and you will notice on the back here. So under here there is a torch underneath the camera, and this is the first iPad to have an actual flashlight. And I've noticed my iPad has become a Dell already. So, no. And let's see if it has finished updating now. I've left the cover on because I wanted to test the sensitivity, and so far it is doing an awesome job. It is actually doing really well. It's very sensitive and I'm barely touching it and it's still it's trying to take more of my money already. Set up Siri. Go on then. Hey Siri. Hey Siri. Hey Siri. Hey Siri, how's the weather today? Hey Siri, it's me. Nice. Get started. Yeah. So you can't see the quality of the screen as good as you could because I've got the cover on. So we're gonna be brave. We're gonna take it off. So now you guys can see what the screen looks like without that on it, and wow, that looks awesome. Not now. That is so clear. I don't know, like if you can see, because the quality of the camera should still be high def, but it is very sensitive, and the quality of the screen is brilliant. So guys, we're gonna just give a quick overview of some of the top features on this which made it personally my favourite choice and the reason I got it. Forgive the Mac casing here. I put this down just because I'm a bit scared I'm going to scratch it already and I don't want to damage it that quick. In fact, I never want to damage it. So I mean, we all know Apple products, they can be expensive, but at the same time I have to admit they're worth it in my opinion. And I'm going to tell you personally why I think this one is. So, feature-wise, the camera on this is amazing. It has actually been updated, so it is now as good as the iPhone cameras, which they didn't do before for the iPads. So the reason I got this is because I want to use this as a camera. I would like to go around and film on this and edit it and then upload it. So this will become one of my new cameras. And it has a 12 megapixel camera, which is actually better than the original 12.9 inch iPad Pro, so this is the better one for the camera. They both have the same chip, so they're both A9X chips, and that means it's a more powerful chip than the previous iPads like the iPad Air, which were an A9, but this has only 2 gig of RAM, so the processing power is not as good as the previous iPads, especially the new iPad Pro 12.9. This has got less processing power, but it's a smaller iPad, so it kind of compensates for it, and if you have never had an iPad before, like me, you will not really notice. It will be slower than your phone, but it'll be more powerful, so kind of weighed up there. But it has a bigger screen to run, so it's understandable, and so far it's been pretty quick. Even setting up didn't take that long. So I mean, I skipped it out of the video just because I didn't want to like bore you guys. So the camera, awesome. Processing, I'm actually quite happy with. The only downside so far is that it's got half of the other ones, but it's understandable for its size. The other thing about this iPad is the fact that it has other features on it like the new iPhones do, like live photos for example. So they've actually updated this to be more alongside the iPhones, which is good because they did have some cool features on the iPhones which the iPads didn't. So now that it's not lacking that, it is kind of like a hybrid. So it is not to replace your computer, as some people would say, and especially Apple, they would say. It is not for replacing your computer, but it is nice to have a hybrid or a mix between the two. So this is my midpoint. This is what I will use when I'm home, when I'm out on the go for editing, instead of carrying my computer around with me. But at the same time, it's bigger than my phone, and it's probably going to have a lot more power to it, and it's got a better camera than my iPhone 6, so I will probably end up using this a heck of a lot. And it's nice to have the option to, you know, carry around something which is more powerful than the phone but more accessible than the computer. So it does have that going for it. The camera on the front has also been upgraded, and it now has a 5 megapixel front facing camera, so when you're doing conference calls and whatnot, this will actually be clearer. Or if you're just having fun with your friends and Skyping them and whatnot, this is going to have, or FaceTime, it will be a lot clearer on this one. The other amazing feature about this iPad, which actually is one of the main reasons I got it, because I need a lot of memory. I fly through memory. Every product I have pretty much gets filled up within a few weeks. So this doesn't have 128 gigabytes like the iPhone 6 maximum model, or even my Mac, which is 128 gig. This has 256 gigabytes of internal memory. So if you compare that to things such as my MacBook and my phone, this should last me a lot longer and shouldn't need updating, shouldn't need me to be transferring things to iCloud as much. I won't even need to rely on other apps such as Google Photos. I will be able to upload things from this and gradually delete my work off as I go, and it still should not clog up. The speed of this as well, with the multitasking option, you can multitask on it, which I have not yet even bothered to do. So for multitasking, this should still be able to have things running in the background. It should be able to multitask, do a few things and still not slow down too much. For example, I want to be able to record video and maybe flick through music and it not hinder me. So in terms of the speed, it should be able to do this, and it can edit in 4K video. I've not done this myself yet, but from as I've heard, it can actually do it relatively well. And if you're going to be editing videos, you're probably not going to be doing things in the background anyway, because you're going to want to focus on what you're editing. But for example, you can multitask, you can move the screen around, and I like this. I like the layout. You can, you know, be doing two things at once, and this seems to be running pretty fast. I know it's brand new, so it's not got any memory like filled up on it yet, but I think I will enjoy this, and I think it's a good piece. I think I'll enjoy this, and I think this will be a good piece of kit. So I'm looking forward to using it. I might do another video on it, I might not. I might actually just use this for pumping out videos. So hopefully we'll be doing some more videos of being out and about, and this will be what I use, so you'll be able to see the quality of work it can produce for yourselves. But anyway guys, I hope this video has been useful or helpful in any way, and I hope to see you guys as always in the next video. Peace out.